What's up guys, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson we're going to be learning about the E flat harmonic minor scale. Now in order to build a harmonic minor scale for any key, there are two methods that we can use. The first method has to do with tweaking the natural minor scale for that key. So in other words, what we can do is just increase the seventh note of the natural minor scale of that key by a half step, and that is going to give us the harmonic minor scale for that key. The other method that we can use to figure out the harmonic minor scale for that key is to use the formula. Now in this lesson we're going to be using both of those methods to figure out the E flat harmonic minor scale. So yeah, let's start. First of all, just to remind you what the E flat natural minor scale looks like. The E flat natural minor scale looks like this. See that? That is the E flat natural minor scale. Now, in order to build the E flat harmonic minor scale, all we have to do is just increase the seventh note of the E flat natural minor scale. So yeah, let's do that. So starting from the key of E flat. Now let's count up as we go up the scale. So starting from the key of E flat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the seventh note would have been the key of C sharp if we were building the E flat natural minor scale. But because we're building the E flat harmonic minor scale, we're going to increase the seventh note by a half step. So that is, we're going to increase the seventh note of the E flat natural minor scale by a half step. So our seventh note now is going to be the key of D. See that? Because we are building the E flat harmonic minor scale. And we are going to finish on the key of E flat. So yeah, that is the E flat harmonic minor scale. Now let's do that again. So starting from the key of E flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See that? That is the E flat harmonic minor scale. Now the other method that we could have used to figure out the E flat harmonic minor scale is to use the formula. So yeah, let's do that. Now just before we do that, just to remind you, whenever you move from one key to the next key without skipping any key, that is known as moving by a half step. So for example, if I move from the key of E flat to the key of E, I've not skipped any key. I've moved from one key to the next key without skipping any key. Therefore, this means that I've moved by a half step. Now, whenever you move from one key to another key and you skip a key in between, that is known as moving by a whole step. So if you move from one key to another key and you skip one key in between, then that is known as moving by a whole step. Now, if you move from one key to another key and you skip two keys in between, then that is known as moving by 1.5 steps. You see that? Now, I'm just defining these terms because we're going to be using these terms in the formula for building the E flat harmonic minor scale. So yeah, let's use the second method that can be used to build the E flat harmonic minor scale, which is by using the formula. So yeah, let's use the formula to build the E flat harmonic minor scale. So starting from the key of E flat, so we're going to take a whole step, and then we're going to take a half step, and then a whole step, and then a whole step, and then a half step, and then 1.5 steps. So that means skipping 2 keys. So we're going to land on the key of D, and then we're going to take a half step. See that? So yeah, that is the E flat harmonic minor scale. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next lesson.